Okay, so hi Vivek, I'm Nidhi, brand manager of HeyCoach, and this meeting is to understand your learning experience and the placement that you have got. How was your experience with HeyCoach in short, right? And this meeting is getting recorded, so I just want to confirm with you. Are you comfortable with this?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with this.
Okay, and we will use the recording in future for our social media accounts. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start by introducing yourself, like which part of country are you from, how many years of experience do you have, where were you worked previously, everything about you.
Okay, so myself, Vivek Yadav, I am currently located in West Bengal, Kolkata. So I have a total experience of 5 years with TCS and Accenture. These experience relied mainly, and I was working as a software developer with these franchises. And the main thing I wanted to join HeyCoach was to get a product-based company as in my portfolio. So the main thing I was lagging was a DSA thing. So that's where I came to know about HeyCoach through LinkedIn and Pratik Kapasi. If you are aware already, is the founder. He is already active on LinkedIn, so he's frequently sending pings to people. I got to know this opportunity through that. I searched online, yeah, and I found that it will be okay for me to spend a 1 year for this. At least give it a try. If it will be beneficial for me. The most important thing for HeyCoach which I found was the rigorous assessments that you have created. People tend to try DSA, but in between they lag this thing that they are not frequently trying 3 to 4 hours of DSA because sometimes they feel reluctant. Okay, I don't need to do it today, but the rigorous course that you have created, getting 80%, and after you spend such a huge amount, you feel like, okay, let's try to give it at least 3 to 4 hours. So that was the thing that helped me actually. And then when I completed the course, I especially thanks Kritika. She was very much proactive in helping me. Just as I completed my course, within 1 or 2 weeks she gave me this opportunity with Sigmoid, and I was um, very happy that I got selected in that process. And obviously from salary point of view, I think it's a very good increase for me, and it will be helpful in my career for future jumps as well.
Okay, so we will understand like step by step. Okay, you have
Okay.
thankfully given your whole journey in short, but we would understand from like when career counselors contacted you, so were they helpful enough to understand your needs and requirements at that moment?
This you are talking about the first call that I received from
Yes,
her coach
the first
before.
call that you received from a coach.
Yeah. So yeah, they were like pretty straightforward in the requirements, what I need to do, and what is my basic requirement from her coach, what are the things I need to improve. So yeah, they were pretty much clear about that.
Okay, and I understand, right? When you are investing a hefty amount into any course or into any program, right, it is important for you to do some research. So, did you also do some research before enrolling into HeyCoach? And if you did, then why did you choose HeyCoach over other, companies?
So it's not like I searched for specific other companies as well. Hey coach came in my LinkedIn account. I searched for it, and I was already struggling with other getting into good companies, so through DSA and stuff. So I thought that okay, let's give a try. And obviously when you spend such a huge amount, you try to search it. So I tried searching social medias and things were there.
Okay, so we'll just move past that. After your you enrolled in the course, there must be an onboarding process that happens with
Yeah.
learners, right? So how was your onboarding process? How was the communication between you and the team? Was it smooth?
Yeah, it was smooth. Initially, I think they take a very lenient kind of process for onboarding. That's not very much hard. And after that, the process was explained what we need to do, how will the process batch start, what are we expected to do, and the links and other stuffs that are needed to get the things done. So that will basically probably.
Okay, great. And once your classes started, so how was your experience with classes? Now, there's also one more thing with classes, right? You know that we maintain anonymity of our learners in the class. So it's like a webinar setup where you can only see your coach and you can, ask questions and everything. So how was classes for you? Was this anonymity?
I think it was good when it came to system designing part, which I was lagging. There I got a good understanding. Anonymity, many people feel that people should be aware with whom they are sharing the class, but I don't um, feel like if I'm getting connectivity with coach, if I'm getting my problem solved, I don't have any problem with this anonymity thing.
Got it. Who was your system design coach?
Sagar was like taking both DSA and system design, both the things.
Okay. And how was he? Like, if you had to, talk about his teaching style, so was his teaching understandable enough?
Yeah, whatever he tried to convey, it was good. But just as I mentioned, system design is something people don't usually learn. So that was something I got. But yeah, his teaching styles were good.
Okay. So we'll move past classes. So after every class, assignments are there, right? They're followed up after every class, and then there are also weekly session tests. So, how was the quality of questions in the assignment and session test? Were they helpful enough for a person to improve their, practice? You can say.
Yeah, the questions were pretty good. It's just
Okay. Got it. So, Vivek, there are also weekly doubt sessions, right? So,
yeah.
any doubt you encountered, did you attend doubt sessions?
No, like with the working things, the
Yeah, I get.
office in place, it wasn't possible always to join. Yeah,
Oh,
but if it was on weekends, I guess there were some sessions on weekends as well. I
yeah.
tried joining that, but I'll frankly say, DSA, I wasn't having any doubts from the course perspective, and system design, I'll give credit to Sagar. He cleared the things in the class only. No needed to join the route.
Okay, got it. Moving on, there are mock interviews also. So, did you give mock interviews?
One I gave, like in Sigmoid, initial of 3 to 4 rounds I cleared, and then there was this last round. At that very last point of time, I didn't know what happened with them. They asked that they will be taking one more DSA round, and that will be an higher level round. So I asked Kritika that already it's been 20 days, I've been giving 3 to 4 interviews now. If at this point of time I get rejected, it will be not good for me, right? So she said that if you need help, we can assign mock interview. And then a person joined actually. He was very clear what I need to do. He has given me a good number of questions, which I think not only from perspective of Sigma, but can be used as a sample question for any good product based company. So he that I think he was very good in giving me those questions.
Got it. So, Vivek, you have, multiple time mentioned Kritika in your journey, right? So, she is
Uh,
personally.
I, I I completed, I guess, on 3rd or 4th of April, my course, and within 15th my interview was scheduled. So within 2 weeks, if you are getting such a good feedback and someone who is always assisting you throughout, like my interview process was more than a month with Sigmod. I don't know, like 6 rounds. It was huge time, but she was always there whenever I was not getting response. She was calling the companies. He was getting the responses and coming back to me that okay, this is the status right now, this is the thing you have to do. So I'll obviously thank her, beside all the classes and stuff.
That's really great. I'll pass on your message to her, and she must, feel really good after hearing this. So, Vivek, you have mentioned that, after clearing your placement criteria, everything, when you entered placement pool within 2 weeks, like you got offered to apply in Sigmoid, right? And you mentioned that there were 6 rounds. So, I mean, as a person, as an individual, I can understand that, having too much of interview rounds also become hectic in your head, right? You don't know like where this interview will lead. So while you were giving interviews, were there any point, where you felt that I don't know if this will get clear or not, what will happen?
No, like there was only one thing. Round by round, when it was getting cleared, I was feeling more confident that okay, now I can do things. Because
Oh,
before that, I haven't cleared any. Specifically saying, I haven't cleared any DSA rounds before that. So now, first round cleared, getting some confidence. Second, third, then so on. It's going on. I was getting more confident. Okay, okay, it will also pass.
okay. And you have mentioned that before that you were not able to clear any DSA round. Why was that so?
Practice, lack of practice. Simple.
Okay, so I think then HeyCoach has improved your practice skills.
Yeah, as I mentioned, like the mind map you have created as a platform, I think there are a huge number of questions. If anyone goes through those number of questions, his DSA skills will be improved.
That's really great. So Vivek, after you got offer from Sigmoid. So earlier you were working in Accenture for I believe 13.9
One,
LP, right?
yeah,
And in Sigmoid you got almost I think it's 24 LP, right? So it's 81% hike. So how was the feeling when you received the offer, and who was the first person you told this to?
Kritika. So she just like on the last day when I was giving this HR, she told that just let me know what happened. Every round after every round, she just was in contact and she was telling just let me know what happened. So just as I got this offer, I called her that thank you for giving me this opportunity. I got this and. Yeah, it was good. Like getting 30-35%, which is the industry norm, I guess. Every time, suddenly you get 80%, which is approximately double. So you feel like really good that now you are having a good amount of money in your hand.
That's really great. So how this offer, I mean, I believe, actually getting almost your salary doubled has a good impact on your personal and professional life, right? So how did you grow? How did this offer or opportunity grow you personally?
As of now, I haven't thought on this. Like, I've just given my resignation when I got this offer, and now serving my notice period. Just happy
Okay,
to
okay.
join.
So you are just happy right now. You are just enjoying, your hard work and everything paid off.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really great. Congratulations on grabbing such a good offer, Vivek. And we really hope that your journey with Sigmoid also happens to be. I mean, it is definitely Sigmoid is a good company, so you will have a good experience there. And thank you so much for giving us this testimonial.